Good evening, friends. Today I would like to explain about active and passive voice. What is meant by active? When the subject of the verb does an action is called active voice. What is meant by passive voice? When the subject of the verb receives an action, it is called passive voice. So now let us see all the active and passive voice of all the tenses. Simple present. Subject place V1 plus object. And the passive voice is object place is by M by R place V3 place by place subject. And the example is I write a letter. A letter is be written by me. Present continuous. Subject place is by M by R place V1 inform place object. And the passive voice is object place is by M by R place being place with replace by place subject. And the example is I am writing a letter. A letter is being written by me. Present perfect. Subject place have by has place with replace object. And the passive voice is object place have been by has been place with replace by place subject. And the example is I have written a letter. A letter has been written by me. Present perfect continuous. Subject place have been by has been place V1 inform place object. I have been writing a letter. For this there is no passive voice. Now let us see about the past tense. Simple past. Subject place V2 place object. And the passive voice is object place was by verb place V3 place by place subject. And the example is I wrote a letter. A letter was written by me. Past continuous. Subject place was by verb place V1 inform place object. And the passive voice is object place was by verb place being place with replace by place subject. I was writing a letter. A letter was being written by me. Past perfect. Subject place had place with replace object. And the passive voice is object place had been place with replace by place subject. I had written a letter. A letter had been written by me. Past perfect continuous. Subject place had been place V1 inform place object. And the example is I had been writing a letter. There is no passive voice for this. And the next one, future tense. Simple future. Subject place will be shall place V1 place object. And the passive voice is object place will be by shall be place with replace by place subject. For example, I will write a letter. A letter will be written by me. Future continuous. Subject place will be place V1 inform place object. For this there is no passive voice. Next one, future perfect continuous. Future perfect. Subject place will have place with replace object. And the passive voice is object place will have been by shall have been plus with replace by place subject. For example, I will have written a letter. A letter will have been written by me. And the fourth one, future perfect continuous. Subject place will have been by shall have been place V1 inform place object. For example, I'll have been writing a letter. For this, there is no passive voice. So these are all the active and passive voices of all the tenses. Thanking you.